Hello everyone, welcome to my comprehensive course on hacking. In this lecture, you will learn about client-side exploitation part 1. Client-side exploitation methods. So let us talk about some of the client-side exploitation methods that we can utilize in real-world penetration tests. Attack scenario 1. Emails leading to malicious attachments. In this particular attack scenario, we will send the victim malicious files such as PDF, exe or MP3 in the hope that the victim would click on the link and download and execute the attachment. Upon execution, we will have a meter-preter session opened on the victim's machine. Attack scenario 2. Emails leading to malicious links. In this particular attack scenario, we will send malicious links in the hope that our victim would click on it. The link could be a fake login page or a web server hosted with our malicious code. Considering we are hosting a web server, the code will be executed in the victim's browser and we will have a meter-preter session opened. Attack scenario 3. Compromising client-side update. In this scenario, we will utilize our previously learned skills to compromise the client-side updating process. It means that whenever our victim updates a particular software, he will download our malicious code instead. Attack scenario 4. Malware loaded on USB sticks. This method can be used if you have physical access to the victim's machine. We could load up a malicious PDF file or a malicious executable code via a USB stick. Once the USB stick is inserted, our malicious code will automatically be executed and we would get a meter-preter session opened on the victim's machine. Emails with malicious attachments. Creating a custom executable. This attack can be a bit difficult to accomplish, as you need to convince the victim to execute your .exe file. Another major hurdle would be the victim's antivirus, which you need to bypass. Luckily, Metasploit has some built-in encoding mechanisms that, when used effectively, can evade some antiviruses, and if used effectively. However, all this is based on trial and error. Alternatively, you can buy a paid cryptet, which you can find on black hat forums such as hack forums. The cryptets are pretty cheap and can help you make your executable FUD, that is fully undetectable. That is all for this lecture. Thanks for watching. Hello everyone, welcome to my comprehensive course about hacking. In this lecture you will learn about client-side exploitation part 2. PDF hacking. Lots of penetration testers are unaware of the power of PDFs and their effectiveness in penetration tests. PDF hacking and PDF reconnaissance are most of the times ignored by penetration testers, even those at an advanced level. In case if you open up a PDF document inside WordPad or a Notepad editor, you would see the following sections: header, body, cross-reference table, and trailer. Header. The header, indicated in green, specifies the version of the PDF document. Sign PDF space 1.1 in this case. The version may vary from 1.0 to 1.7. Body. The body is the part of a PDF document where all the objects, names, etc. are located. Cross-reference table. The cross-reference table is indicated in purple. It has a highly defined structure and specifies where an object is located in a PDF document. Trailer. The trailer will always begin from $sign EOF, as PDFs are always rendered from bottom up. So, whenever you open up, it will start reading it from $sign EOF, and then it will jump and start to locate the line stat xref, which is always followed by a number. PDF launch action. PDF launch action is one of the most useful features of a PDF document. With PDF launch action, you can actually launch other things along with PDF. PDF launch action was widely abused in the older version of Adobe Reader, in which PDF launch action was used to spread malware and botnets such as GIAS. The document contained an attached PDF that, when downloaded by the users, installed a GIAS bot on the victim's computer. The dialog box appeared when the PDF document was opened. On pressing OK, GIAS bot would be installed and executed in the PDF document. Creating a PDF document with a launch action. Let us see how we can use the launch action in the PDF document. Experiment with PDF launch action will be more convenient if you have an empty PDF file or one with minimum text. Once you have created a blank PDF, open it in Notepad or WordPad. It will look something similar to this. Next, scroll down the file to find the Name Object section. Next, add the following this line, replacing length 500. Next, save it as a .pdf document and open it in your Adobe Reader. That is all for this lecture. Thanks for watching. Hello everyone, welcome to my comprehensive course about hacking. In this lecture, you will learn about post-exploitation, part 1. Acquiring situation awareness. Immediately after compromising a host, you need to gain information about where the host is located on the internal network and its functionality, which would include host name, interfaces, routes, and services that our host is listening to. The more you are familiar with the operating system, the more you can enumerate. Enumerating a Windows machine. Windows would be one of our common targets, since it is the most used operating system in the corporate environment. Since most of you are familiar with Windows, it would be easy to enumerate it. Our main goals would be to enumerate the network, mainly where the host is, find out what other hosts are reachable from our compromised host, the interfaces, and the services. So let us assume that we have already compromised a Windows host and opened up a meterpreter session. From within our meterpreter session, we can type the shell command, which will open our command prompt. So here are some of the Windows shell commands to gain situation awareness. ipconfig. This command will list all the interfaces, the IP addresses, gateways, and the MAC addresses. ipconfig/all. This command will list additional information about the interfaces, such as DNS servers. ipconfig/display_DNS. This command will display the DNS cache. This figure shows a record of the host Rafi hacking articles.net ARP space A. This command displays the ARP cache. Using it, you can figure out reachable systems from our hosts. Netstat space ANO. A very useful command. This can be used to list all the connections established from the current computer on a particular port. Root print. This will display the routing table of our computer. The netstat -r command can also be used for this. Tasklist/svc. This is a very useful command to enumerate all the services running on our target computer. From this figure, we can see that our victim is running AVG antivirus. This knowledge would be very helpful for us when we try to bypass the antivirus. Netstart/netstop. The netstart command will display all the running services on the target computer. We can stop a running service, for example AVG antivirus, by using the netstop command. That is all for this lecture. Thanks for watching. Hello everyone, welcome to my comprehensive course about hacking. In this lecture, you will learn about post-exploitation part 2. Enumerating with meterpreter. Meterpreter can be used to acquire situation awareness, as it has a built-in capability to execute OS commands. We type the help command to see all the available commands in meterpreter. The list would contain different types of commands to accomplish a specific task. Let us talk about a few of them important for acquiring system awareness. sysinfo command. The sysinfo command provides useful information about our target. Networking commands. The networking commands are identical to what we would use on a Windows or Linux shell. These commands include ipconfig, ifconfig, port forward, and root. Identifying processes. The following commands could be used to identify a process. Used user IDs. PS. This is the same as the task list command. It will display all the processes. GetUID. This will return the current UID of the user. GetPID. This will print the current process ID. Interacting with the system. The commands for interacting with the system using meterpreter are identical to what we use in Linux on daily basis. Here are the basic commands. cd used to navigate between directories. cat used to output contents of a file on the screen. Search used to search a particular file. ls similar as in Linux. This is used to list files of a directory. User interface command. The user interface command can be used for various tasks. Privilege escalation. Once we have gained situation awareness, our next goal would be to escalate our privileges to the anti-authority system, which has the highest privileges on a Windows machine, or at least we should try to get administrator level privileges. Maintaining stability. The meterpreter season often dies or gets killed because the process that the meterpreter is running on closes. For example, let us say we used the Aurora exploit to compromise a victim running Internet Explorer 6. Whenever the victim closes his browser, our meterpreter season will die. To mitigate this issue, we would need to migrate to another stable process such as explorer.exe or svcost.exe. For this, we can use a post module called migrate. The command is like this. If you would like to migrate to a specific process, first issue the ps command to check for PIDs. That is all for this lecture. Thanks for watching.